Hello Pisces, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the career and financial energy for the sign of Pisces for the month of May. Now Pisces, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, I do not offer personal readings and I will not send you a message on any platform. So if you get a message from someone on YouTube, on Instagram, anywhere, that is not me, that's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. Please do not get scammed. And let's go ahead, Pisces, and see what we have going on here for you. Now I am using the Gilded Tarot as well as the Rider-Waite Tarot and the Kipper deck. All three decks are linked in the description below. You can alternatively purchase the Gilded Tarot using the Easy Tarot link. Let's go and see what we have here. Now, I'd also like to say that less than 50% of the people who watch my content are actually subscribed, and so if you've not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. Really helps my channel grow in a big way. All right, Pisces. All right. I think that looks about good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, the star. That's what I like to see for you, Pisces. So the star is one of my favorite cards to find in the tarot. You have the sun and the stars here, Pisces. I'm just saying. I mean, hard to beat the sun and the stars, right? I mean, you are. I feel like saying you're made of stardust. I feel like saying you're a part of the universe. You're a part of the cosmos. You're a part of all of this, which you are. And maybe just maybe, you need to, maybe some of you need to recognize that and understand how powerful you are as an individual being. And, you know, this star obviously can bring in sign synchronicities from the universe into your life, as the stars are a part of the universe, just like you are. The star, though, more importantly, represents a wish being fulfilled. Or I should say, a wish being granted, rather, as the figure on the star is actually a genie. Genies grant wishes. And so if you've thrown a wish out to the universe, you can see that being retrieved. You can see that being recovered. And actually, the star is also associated with the word recovery. The star is also about hope and optimism for the future. Healing as well, healing, harmony. It's a very, very amazing card. One of my favorites, if not my favorite, to find in the tarot. And so let's go ahead and put that here. And wow, that reading started off with a bang. I have to tell you, you're my last sign for these monthly career readings, finance readings, and this might be the best one. Might be the best one. So in your overall situation, you have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is a card associated with the law of attraction. Okay, reason being is the Queen of Wands is extremely desirable to many people, and not just in a love or romance way. The Queen of Wands is like somebody you want to work with, you want to be in the office with, because they're loud, they're funny, they are confident, and they're capable of kind of juggling all the plates in the air. They're kind of capable of doing a whole bunch of different tasks and priorities and keeping everybody on track. This is somebody who can literally attract whatever it is that they want into their life, but they must be authentic. Okay, they must be authentic. You cannot try with the Queen of Wands energy to do somebody else's wish or to fulfill somebody else's wish, because it doesn't work. It doesn't work for the Queen of Wands. And so I do feel like maybe some of you here are connecting to your guiding star or your guiding light here. What truly, what gift does Pisces truly have? Because you do have many that you can go down, or that you can use, to sort of attract something into your life. And I feel like this is very important. Now, in the past, you have the Eight of Wands, you have the Sun, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you have this amazing Sun energy here. The Sun is the best card to find in the tarot. Whenever I get it in a reading, I don't care where it is an extremely bright spot, and it always says that there's something good coming in, because think about it. Look at this, right? All the planets here, look, all the planets are revolving around the Sun. Think about how much power the Sun has, right? We literally get vitamin D, and we can't live without the Sun. Take all of that power and you put it into a tarot card. That's what you have here. So this can bring about victory, abundance, success, more importantly, happiness into your life. And it can also be about expression. It can also be about truth, a truth being exposed. Anything that's not right being exposed, and you working through that successfully. Now, this has happened, right? This is in the past here. So in the past, there was something that it's almost like it quite literally came out of nowhere here with this Eight of Wands and just brightened your day up, or it just changed something for you. The Eight of Wands is like a quick moving event that brings about good news. It's the feeling of accelerated motion. It's maybe in your timeline accelerating, but it really brings good news. It also is like a breath of fresh air. It can represent like long distance travel, anything like that, but it also, and I think this might be important, you have one of my combinations here for this. It can talk about anything from a distance, which is social media. You have another combination of that here with the Eight of Wands and the Star, you being in the starlight. Okay, and then you have this energy of the sun, shining bright as the sun. You have the Queen of Wands, which is somebody who is definitely not shy in being in front of people. So I do wonder if some of you have had a situation here where you started a social media account, you put yourself out there, you started expressing yourself in a fuller expression of yourself, I guess is the way I'm trying to describe this, in a full way. And F-U-L-L, by the way, fool, as in glass fool. And it's like some of you have been just doing this right now. You also have this Ten of Pentacles below, which is, the Ten of Pentacles is total abundance. You have major abundance here in the past. I wonder if something hit for some of you. Again, this has already happened. And what I mean by that is like maybe you just had the right idea, you made the right post, you went viral, you sold the right thing, like you finally are enjoying the fruits of all of your labor here in the past. Ten of Pentacles is like a card of building your legacy, building your empire, can represent inheritances, money being passed through generations, situations like that. In the current situation, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Knight of Wands. This energy is like, it feels like it came out of the universe, like it just came out of the deck with a bang. Like the Queen of Wands, like I talked about a lot, is, you know, this energy of like confidence, creativity, funny, you know, just somebody you want to be around. And it also is something that you can use to attract different situations into your life. And you have this here with this Knight of Wands, which this person is like a maverick. This is like a jack of all trades. This is somebody who has so many talents. And, you know, they may be like painting one day and like, you know, writing code, or like in like learning about cryptocurrencies the next day. Or they may be like, you know, you get the idea here. They have so many different, they're juggling so many different tasks and priorities, like, and it could be all over the board, right? They have like so many interests and hobbies. And you also, the thing is, the Knight of Wands can also represent a move to a new location, a relocation, a change in zip code. You have that here with the Eight of Wands, which can also represent long distance travel, travel by air, travel by flight, travel by distance in some ways. With the Knight of Wands, some of you may be going the distance in your life. This is a career and finance reading, but it's like, it feels like just a really nice burst of energy. You have the Four of Pentacles as well. Some of you thinking about how you can make this, it's like thinking about like your financial stability in some ways here. This person's holding their pentacles close to their chest, indicating that they do not want to lose them. And I do feel like maybe some of you are thinking about finances at this time. In the future, you have the Empress, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So I definitely like the four energy here. The number four can be about stability, structure, situations like that, routine. You have this, man, you have the most abundant card here in the tarot, just recognized it. So you have the Sun, which I view as the best card to find, but in terms of just pure abundance, the Empress is the best, as well as the Ten of Pentacles would be second, probably the Sun third in terms of just pure abundance. But this is like, the Empress is about fertility and being able to, not just in terms of like children, right, but also in terms of like you being able to plant a seed and see it grow. and you having resources, and not just like a few resources, but having an abundance of resources that you need to see something grow. It's also Venus energy. Venus is the planet of luxury and wealth, as well as the finer things in life. And it also says that you can nurture something into existence, like a mother would nurture their children. And so for you, this could be like about a project. I think there's something about social media for some of you here that's important. You have this Nine of Wands, which is perseverance, not giving up, continuing to go forward, continuing to, cross the finish line in the best way possible. And the Four of Swords, which is you maybe taking time to rest, recover, and recuperate. I think there's going to be a busy period of time for you, and I think there has been a busy period of time. So it's always a great idea. It's just always a good reminder to do things that you want to do. To find time, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes each day, to do something that you want to do. The Sun and the Four of Swords and the Empress actually is an excellent combination of recovery and healing. So I do feel like maybe some of you are definitely healing as well. Let's go and see what else we have here. You have the King of Pentacles. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. You have the Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Because you have the Four of Pentacles twice. It's like not a time to be cautious, Pisces. I feel very confident in saying this. The Four of Pentacles is somebody who's a little bit reserved, cautious, timid, shy. But everything else is like, no, this is like Leo, and it feels very like Leo energy. Like you want to be, trying to go viral at this time. You want to be like putting yourself out in situations at this time. And I almost feel like saying it's not a time to hold back. Show up for yourself here, Pisces, is what I feel like telling you. The thing is, I don't know if this is because you're concerned about making something happen in terms of like resources or in terms of financially, but the finances look very good for you. The thing is, it's like on one hand they look very good. On the other hand, you have this interference showing up with the Four of Pentacles twice, but the key is the Eight of Swords, which is you being trapped in the imprisonment of your mind. Okay, this is interference internal interference here, where it's like, this person has put themselves in a box, and there's only one person that has the key to get out of that box, and it's you, and the key is buried within you. And so it's like, one card never makes a reading, but there's like, if there's one blockage here, it's the Four of Pentacles twice with the Eight of Swords, which is you like, it's like things are going well. Definitely like one of the better, you have the three main abundance cards, plus you have this King of Pentacles, which is about like, look at this, there are castles in the background. Castles in the tarot represent rewards and riches. And this person is somebody who's gotten to their throne. They've gone, they've climbed the career ladder, and they've had a lot of success in their career. Have it with the Wheel of Fortune, which is about Jupiter energy. Jupiter is a planet of expansion and luck and good fortune. The Wheel of Fortune also says that your destiny has aligned perfectly for you, and the wheel of your destiny is spun in your favor. It's spun in your direction. And so it's a time to take advantage, because the wheel will not always be pointing in your direction forever. The wheel will keep spinning. And you have this here with the Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, somebody who's an extreme talent. The Eight of Pentacles is the biggest card of talent, but you have it here with another talent card with the Knight of Wands. You can see this person's working away late at night, wrapping up their latest creation. And it says you have a gift, skill, talent, ability that keeps you provided for. Then you have the Six of Wands, which is you being publicly recognized for a victory in your life. Six of Wands is a major sign of success in the tarot. And you have it here with the Star. We have it, you being in the spotlight. So I would say this is a green flag. This is time to go for it. Yeah, there's like something here. Despair, lovers, courtship. Interesting. Wealthy man. I did not pull this many for other people, but it's like, yeah, there's something. I wonder if, So the thing is, the bad health is, in this case, this is your thoughts, okay? So do not get stressed about this. A lot of people see that card and get stressed, but this is the health of your thoughts, because it's coming in here with this Four of Pentacles twice. And it's almost like there may even be a relationship here that's like tugging on your abundance a little bit, where it's like you have so many different ways that you can go, and the clouds are certainly clear for you. And it's like, I feel like saying drop the dead weight, if that's something that, if the relationship's not working. If it's working and they're supportive of you and you feel more abundant with them, then great. But remember, this is a career and finance reading. But definitely, wealthy man is also about investments paying off. This person's at the end of a successful trading day. I do think that there's been something here in the past that has just worked out for you. And a thing that the King of Pentacles would do is, if they find something that works, they keep doing it over and over and over again until they get to their castle. So I think that's how I'm going to end the reading here. I'll let you do what you want to do with that information. So this is an incredibly amazing reading. One of the best I've done in a long time. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. See you in the next reading.